So, that was a disaster. Oh my God. I dropped a drink all over the floor. I want to show you something with the burr. So this is running like round 3 right now around here. Seems like I've got my clearance good over on the front so that it doesn't jump teeth. I want to show you something with the burrs on top of the teeth. So this might be a good spot. Let's stop it right here. And this goes back to one of the videos I showed earlier. And I'm going to try and get this thing focused in on the teeth here rather than the background. There we go. Okay, so you can see so first of all, what we're learning here is that you can see the stress riser here. From the third run around, it's starting to dig into the gullet and creating a stress riser. You can also see the burr on the top of the tooth that happens from grinding here. And what I want to do is I'm going to file that burr off and show you just how sharp this tooth is. Now, if I put my thumb on there right now, this is sharp. So when you feel this, it's really sharp. But if you see the burr right in front of my fingernail there, if I take that off, let's see which one it is here. Oh, there we go. So if I just, if I can do it without knocking the camera. Well, let me back you up a little bit because I'm hitting the camera here. So if I file this burr off, that tooth right there. Now, taking that burr off, let me show you how it's grabbing into my thumb. There is a marginal difference between this tooth. Clean it up here. You got some pitch on this blade. Before and after that burr's gone. So this after picture here is super, super sharp. Not just a little sharp, super sharp. Now I know you can see the stress riser there, and I'm going to have to, like I said, I'm either going to have to go deeper or I'm going to have to grind off. I could probably grind off the file into this profile on the bottom. So if you look at this tapered diamond file here, I don't know why I'm so low now. Hold on, I'm gonna get you up a little bit. Let me get this, roll this thing through a little bit so I get it up higher. Okay. So if you see this tapered diamond file here, what I could do is run it through the grinder and take this edge off that cuts right here and round it. That would stop me this from happening. That stress riser right there. Let me find another one with a burr on it here. These have got burrs on them here and here. There's also a little bit of junk on that tooth. So if I drag my thumb back across that, you can see that the burr's rolled up like this over the top of the tooth. Now if I, which one? This one right here. If I file it off, these are pretty soft too. That's what you end up with. That is razor sharp. So I think proof of concept wise, I think this works great. What I've learned is that I've got to get it so that the file starts in just a little bit. So the first part of the stroke, the file's over here. And then as the taper goes back, it makes contact so it doesn't land on top of a tooth. The other thing that I've learned is that I have to grind the file round so it doesn't cut on the bottom. These files